Okay guys, in this video I'm going to screen share my smartphone to show you how to use the Airbnb app to book a short-term rental per day or per month. So you see here in the left-hand side of my phone is the Airbnb app. It's got like a pink color with white squiggly lines. I'm going to touch that, okay? And when you touch that, this is the pretty much general screen that they start with. So on the bottom, you have different options, but the main thing you want to look at is the top search glass, and you want to put the location. Now, for a nomad, a traveler, this is a huge resource to book, again, night by night or month by month. I had a viewer, Pluto, who's actually a member of my channel. If you'd like to be a member, you click that blue join button. He had said in one of our member chats that he was thinking of relocating from St. Augustine, Florida to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So let's type in this location bar, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Okay, what you see here, I already had it looked up, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And we're going to look for monthly rates. I'm going to filter this. You hit that filter, and we can get our price range based on your budget. So right here, I move this price range indicator to below $1,000. Okay, let's just say right there, we want to be below per $1,000 per night. And there's 202 options with that. So let's go ahead and search. Okay. So when we search that, this first option here is by a superhost. You'll see under the picture, there's a little pink indicator that says superhost. Those are people that have an established reputation of hosting their home well and pleasant experiences, by their members. And you can obviously see the reviews are high, etc. So $900 per month for 2 beds. Let's just click on this. And so you'll see very nice house here. Obviously, the first thing you want to look at is pictures. And what you always want to remember with pictures is they could be deceiving, okay? Just like you date someone online, their picture could be deceiving, right? So, and usually you're not going to get a steal. However, guys, you can get reasonable pricing with low commitment. I always recommend that you start maybe a couple nights, and then if you like it, you advance to a month. And most people are willing to work with you because they want to rent their place out. But guys, this is a gorgeous home. I mean, and it looks like to be in a decent area. So for me, this is $900 per month if you did it per month, or $49 per night if you did it per night. Try a couple nights and see if you'd like it. And then right here, this is another key part of it. What you want to do is see the location, click the map. That little house indicator shows where it's located in Fort Lauderdale, okay? So then what you do is just scroll out or scroll in, and you see that's pretty much right by I-95 there. So it's not by the beach, you'll notice that, but it is by I-95. So that's great for commuters. If you're going down to Miami to work or whatever it may be, and you're still close enough to the beach. So let's go back. Again, this is for $900. This was just the first one I picked, but that's a very good option. And if you only want, here's on the other spectrum. If you were just a single person on a tight budget, here's a room. You rent a room for $486 per month. Again, be careful on being seduced by low pricing, because it may be in a bad neighborhood, it may be a bad experience. Try a couple nights out before you book for months on end. And let's click on this, okay? So this, again, it's a room in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, renting for $486 per month. This is not a superhost. It only has one review. So, we don't have enough data to make an informed decision. Let's see what this reviewer says. The reviewer says, the host is really nice and kind. The place is cool too, clean and organized. So you do have a positive review, at least from one person. That's not a lot of data. Let's just click on, there's only 3 pictures. So that's, again, not a lot of data. It's a simple room. And let's read the description. Okay. Private room in a condominium. You're sharing the bath. You see here it says 1 guest. It's a studio. So your bedroom is private with its own door, but you're sharing the bath with the host. So again, you're going to lose some independence, but it's a very cheap rate, right? For a single person, $486 a month. If you're just looking for a place to sleep at night or be by yourself, it may work. And here it says free parking on site. They have an elevator to this condominium. There's a kitchen, Wi-Fi, and dryer. And then you can show all the amenities. But another, again, major aspect of this is you want to look at the map, okay? Especially if it's very specific on where let's say there's a bad neighborhood right where that house indicator is. Then obviously you may not want to rent this place. But if you don't know the area, then at least you can zoom out and see how far it is away from the beach, how far it is away from a major highway that you need to commute to your job or whatever type of thing you need to do. And that will show you that. And that's the great part about Airbnb. And, again, down here lower, you'll just see like price per night. You could do $20 per night. And again, I recommend you do maybe a few nights before you'd start to book for a month. And of course, you can click check availability. And you see right now, there's not a consecutive, looks like he's pretty booked up or he's not renting out his place right away. So, you got to do some research. You're going to have to email them, contact the host. But I just want to show you guys, here's one that's dog friendly for $760 a month. $853 a month. This one looks like it has a nice view on a 43rd floor in Fort Lauderdale. And yeah, look at that view, guys. So this is gorgeous. I'm sure everything is negotiable too. But for under $900, you can get something like this. I'm not going to scroll through every one. Again, you can go single family, shared room, or condominium. I even saw on here they rent RV lots. Maybe I'll do a separate video. They rent backyards if you want to park your camper. Here's one, again, $646 a month. So, it ranges. And again, I just want to show you, go back up to your filter, right? Because, if you're really, again, if you don't want to waste your time on something that you can't afford, just go down to, you can only spend $600 about a month, okay? So then you'll see now you narrow your search on the bottom right-hand corner to only 34 available stays. And then, of course, the first one we looked at comes back up, but now you have another one. Here's a $517 per month. It's right by the Hard Rock Stadium. And here's another option. Now, some of these may say if the host is a woman, she may say, I only want another woman to rent this place out. You'll have to read the description and, again, contact the host and go through that whole process. And ask questions because, this is going to be your place you're staying. So, and just scroll up and down, guys. And, here's an example like where a shared room and you would you would be on one bunk bed and the other person be on the other. Now, for me, that's a deal breaker. But for some people, you may want to take that chance. I wouldn't. And, there's a lot of you want to have some boundaries between you and the other person. Boundaries are key to a healthy place to stay and a healthy being. So, but again, this is just one example of one city in America. As a nomad, use this and other resources to short-term stay when you want to get off the road, or if you need to live cheap and you don't want to commit, Airbnb is an option. Okay, even now during the coronavirus, I'm sure you can get some good deals. So hopefully this video helped. If it did, please click the thumbs up. And again, consider hitting that blue join button to become a member, like my member Pluto, who spurred the inspiration for this video. Love to you, Pluto. Check out my playlist, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.